Alright, hi guys, welcome to this video. It's Lourens here, obviously a bit of an unusual video. And kind of a straightforward and strange and serious video at it as well. As you can see, obviously I'm kind of busy walking around with our newest little one in the house. Those of you who don't know, we've got 4 children. And this is our latest addition. Her name's Lourens. So Daddy's doing a bit of videoing and marketing and working while I've got a baby in the hand, and it's kind of a lot of stuff that you can prove with something like that. If you haven't seen her, there's what she's looking like. Looks like her sister. There's a specific reason I've actually decided to do this video. And it's really a video that really comes from the heart. I want to share some real passion, human side reality, if I can put it like that, with you. There's a bunch of people in our business that has lost a couple of loved ones over the last month or so. And it's once again just brought me back to my own realities in life, where I lost both of my parents, my mom, my father. Obviously I passed away when I was 8 years old, so I grew up without a father from that age, and my mom was a teacher, and she passed away 2 weeks to a month just before my actual wedding. So it was kind of a damper on the whole wedding thing. Nonetheless, I'm fortunate enough to have been married now for 12 years very happily with a gorgeous wife and 4 kids, obviously. And at the same time, losing a lot of friends and family members and, you know, like that. I just want to get out of the wind. I'm not sure if the wind is a mess, but I want you to be able to see me, so let me just turn around. So naturally, losing people is never fun, right? So why am I talking about talking about death when everything online is about making money? You see, that's the problem. I really feel the whole industry and everything is warped. People are so running after materialistic stuff. Usually when that happens is when you don't have it, that you run after it. I can tell you from a perspective of being a millionaire myself, having everything that money can buy and the ability to go buy anything. When you get to this point, you really do realize, you know, obviously dependent on your background, that money ain't all that important. So in our particular business, which is our precious metals business, the PTG team, Carrot Bars Business Opportunity Protection Through Gold team that we run, myself and Albie, Costa, obviously my partner. We've had one of our main leaders, Cheryl Ann Gober, lost her brother this month. And we had all of our thoughts and prayers and condolences with her on that. Then during this last week, my friend and team member, financial strategist as far as structures go, you know, companies and offshore things and whatnot, Imti, his name is Imti. He lost his mom. And then now, just this morning, I went to our farm because we purchased another farm down here by the coast 2 months ago, where we're currently busy building and renovating, because strangely enough, we're going to move there in 2 months' time. Those of you who followed me long enough obviously know that we come from upcountry and the bushveld, you know, where all the wild game and everything is at, and we have a small little game farm there that we still own, me and my sister together. And that has kind of grown on us, so that's why we decided to purchase this one here and basically get our kids back on the farm, out of the city life, having the ability to have our horses there and me and the boys on the dirt bikes and all that, you know, just living the lifestyle. Still surfing obviously though, and doing all of that. But I was out on the farm and I got this Voxer message from Albie this morning. While I was out on the farm, we were working with the builders and everything. And it was this emotional message, and my internet keep cutting out there online, or while I was on the farm. Anyway, nonetheless, eventually this thing came through, and here it is. Lo and behold, Albie has lost a dear friend of his as well. Albie is obviously, as I mentioned earlier, my partner. Most of you should know him if you followed me long enough. And it's been an individual that's very dear to him, somebody that was instrumental in Albie, you know, accepting the Lord Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. And so he's obviously going through that whole ordeal now. So why am I covering this stuff? I'm covering this stuff because also those of you on my personal blog list would have known that the first video that you see after you opt in, I'm kind of doing this little video at a cemetery, right? Because here's the thing, even though you chase money and you try and build a lifestyle and try and accumulate everything you can, you know, all of us are going to pass away. You kind of want to build the best lifestyle you can for your kids. Unfortunately, let me tell you what happens. Over 90% of people that do actually start making money online, like 20 grand plus, you know, US, they become slaves to their businesses and slaves to their teams and slaves to just the whole industry. And I'm just doing this video to tell you that your family and your friends is of more importance than your business. What you do with them, the time you spend with them, is of more importance than being stuck in front of a computer 16 hours a day. With that said, I want to let you know that there's no way that you can be productive for 4 hours or more doing your work or building your business on a daily basis. If you're doing more than that, you're wasting time. There's a few simple key things that you need to do in order to build your business, and obviously we share that in our team and everything we do. It's mainly just surrounding capture pages, your autoresponder, driving traffic in a simple way. No need to get into all the latest, greatest traffic strategy tips, hints and tricks, right? So do take this video serious and think about where you are at this stage in life and what you want to, you know, accomplish. And let's all be serious. Let's change the way in which this industry is going, because the way things are now is everybody is in it for their own pocket. We're living in a society where nobody really cares about anybody else. It's all about yourself. People are trying to make themselves more muscular, thinner, beautiful, and all of that evaporates over time, just like money. When you go into the grave, you're not going to take anything with you, right? So I want to really rather focus on building good friendships, good relationships, not beating around the bush. Everybody understanding where they are, where they fit in, taking responsibility for your life, your actions, your business, not blaming sponsors, people, business opportunities. Following people that have already attained what you want to attain so that you can get there in the shortest amount of time while not wasting time and at the same time leaving your wife or your husband or your children or your whoever on the sideline while you're trying to build your freedom. I'm telling you that this industry can consume your whole life. And this scenario of just seeing so many people just pass away once again in this last month has gotten me to realize that, you know, I have felt personally that I want to really get to a real personal level in my own business and blog. I just at the moment have so many things going. We've got a new funnel that we're busy building. I've got a farm that I'm spending tons of money on building and renovating and growing so that it can be ready for us to move there. at the same time, we've had this new little addition that obviously takes a lot of time. 4 kids ain't no joke, let me tell you that, right? There's a big difference between having 3 and 4. It just makes a huge change. Anyway, I want to be real with you, and I want to, with this video, also share my condolences with Albie. You know, my friend, I know what you're going through. I know where you will find your peace. And trust that we are always there for you, thinking about you, praying for you, and standing in the gap for you. So those of you watching this video, I want you to know that from my end, I personally feel the same about you. I don't want to make money from you. I want to help you make money. I want to help you change your life. But at the same time, spend time on the things that are of importance. Forget about living in a $1 million mansion and having all the stuff and running after money. Let's just be real, like in this video, and show that we're human. We all experience the ups and downs and death and all this crap that goes around everywhere. Let's lock arms, work together, and let's change the way our team, specifically at least, we won't change the industry. Let's change the way that we work. If you're willing to work with us, work with us. If you're already on the team, focus, commit. Forget about all the shiny objects. I've been in this industry long enough to run around after crap. Have I promoted the wrong things? Yes. Have I done the wrong things? Yes. Am I feeling bad about it? Yes. I think it's time that enough is enough and that people really get serious. Let's really become a family. Right? So if you're serious, stick around. I'm willing to help you if you're willing to listen. I'm willing to give you a hand up, not a hand out. Right? Personal responsibility is the key at the end of the day. And if this is too much for you, please do me a favor and unsubscribe. I really don't have time for people who want to dream about fairy tales and live in Never Land, right? So thanks for watching this video. Please do me a favor and leave your comment below and share what's on your heart after watching this video. Thanks so much from myself, Lourens, from my family, and from our team. Thanks so much for being a part of our lives in whichever way you are. Thanks for being on my list and watching my videos and reading my emails. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.